What's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to show you guys the difference between having one compressor versus having two compressors, and how long it takes for one compressor to fill the tank up, and how long it takes two compressors to fill the tank up. So what I'm going to do now is disconnect one of the compressors. So this is to one of the compressors. I highly recommend when you guys set up your Airlift kit to make sure you get one of these female and male connectors right here, because basically you could just pull them apart. Kind of hard with holding the camera and taking these apart. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the one compressor. So highly recommend these because it just comes right out. Boom. So it looks like this, these female and male connectors. So when you guys crimp it down, and I highly recommend getting these male and female adapters when you guys connect your compressors to the harness. Alright, so it's disconnected. So now let's start up the car, and I'm going to air the car all the way up. So I'm going to show you guys on my phone. I'm going to start the car on. The car is on. It's pretty quiet with the one compressor. Let me turn on Bluetooth. So let's do that. On the app. There we go. Sorry it took a second. Alright. So now that it's up, I'm gonna use the phone because it's a lot bigger. So we're going to let's air the car up some. So we're gonna air the car up so we could lose, the numbers could go down in the tank. And let's actually see, with one compressor hooked up, how long it takes to actually physically. So it's done, everything is done, and it's pumping air in the tank. 152. The max is set to, for the tank, is 185. So you can see with the one compressor, it moves a lot slower with just one compressor. So 57, 58, 59, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's way longer with just one compressor to fill it up. So this is the reason why I definitely recommend two compressors instead of one. Let me guys show you the rear of the car with the one compressor working. Only this compressor is working right here. You could definitely see a big difference with just one compressor. So now we're gonna connect back the second compressor, and we're gonna show the difference on how fast the tank fills up with two compressors. Let's go ahead and connect the second compressor back. So black to black, red to red. So it's in there, and it's in there. Pretty easy, just like that. So now let's turn on the car. Alright, so we're going to turn the car on now with the second compressor. So it already connected through the app. So let's go back to the ride height. And the compressors came back on. You can hear it. It's probably just a tad bit louder. And I do have the trunk open and the doors open. And then you can see a big difference on how quick it fills the tank in seconds. So let's air the car up so we could so you can fill up the bags. And as you see, it definitely fills up in seconds. 72, 73, 74. With just one compressor, it was at least a 5-second delay before I even got to the next number, but it just goes up. And the max is 185, and 2, 3. And the compressor shut off. Pretty easy. I highly recommend 2 compressors. Definitely recommend. So let me show you guys in the rear of the car. So let's air the car out to the ride height. And then let's air the car up. And both of the compressors are running. And that's it. I highly recommend getting 2 compressors in case one compressor goes bad. You have a second compressor to still air the car up and drive off and be on your way. And also it definitely it fills up the tank pretty quick. And what's another thing? So it fills up the tank way quicker than one compressor. If one compressor goes bad, you still have another compressor to still be able to get home with no problem, and then switch out the compressor later. So, and I also recommend these compressor isolator kits right here. highly recommend these. They definitely help reduce the vibration and noise of the car. Even when you have the trunk open, closed, you're inside the car, the back seats are up and everything, it's less noise than with just the compressor sitting in there drilled to this board right here. So I highly recommend getting the isolator kits with the isolator compressor kit for 2 other compressors. Highly recommend them. So at the end of the day, I highly recommend getting 2 compressors instead of 1. And like I showed you, it definitely airs up way faster. And that's it, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos and more content that's coming out. And have a nice day.